Hello, I'm Diana Aulia, and this opportunity I'd like to tell you about the Independence Day of Indonesia. The Independence Day of Indonesia was officially proclaimed on 17 August 1945 at 10 a.m. sharp on Friday. Independence Day of Indonesia is a day that marks when Indonesia was declared independent from the Netherlands. Preparations for the Independence Day began way in advance before festivities begin. The whole town glitters in red and white, and everyone can see the words Dirgahayu RI or Long Life Indonesia. And it's a national holiday for the Indonesian people who are all the citizens. The malls are all decorated in red and white and hold Independence Day sales for the people. Lots of money is spent by the city administration to create a unique series of red and white lighted decorations. Neighborhood associations coordinate special activities for the children and even request for sponsorship for prizes for the children. The people are required to haze flags on their residence for a certain period of time. The president and vice president haze the national flag of Indonesia at the National Palace, which is televised live for all the people to watch. This is accompanied by high school students chosen from across the country displaying a colorful show, and the public is able to enjoy various fun activities and contests. The flag is of great importance to the country and its citizens, with its red colors showing courage and white purity. The flag is flown with the greatest honor and utmost respect as a sign of patriotism and true nationalism. Independence Day is not only done on land but also on sea and in air to show that the land, sea, and air of the nation no longer belongs to the colonial rule but belongs to Indonesia and its citizens. On the Sunday after Independence Day, the government holds a parade of marching band. The Independence Day of Indonesia always being the happiest day for every person in this country. They usually celebrate day by some traditional games that really popular in this Independence Day that can be playing with people of many genders and ages, like lomba makan kerupuk or cracker eating contest. The kerupuk will be set up by hung on the rope and the participant must eat that without touching it. The first one will be selected as the winner. If you think it's easy, you should try and join this game, and don't forget the naughty wind that will be the evil when you enjoy to eat the cracker. Balap karung or sack race. The participant must enter the leg into a sack and jumping to the finish line. They usually use the karunggoni or the sack with the brown color. Some people say that this game history comes from the mad Indonesian people that using karunggoni sack as their cloth because the Dutch colonies. Even that game comes from that situation, but today this game always brings the happiness and great motivation to each other to be a winner. Balap kelereng or marble race. Each competitor running with carrying the marble that they bring by the spoon. They can't drop the marble because when they drop, they must stop the game. The fast one going the finish line without dropping will be declared as the winner. And then tarik tambang or tug of war. It is the traditional game that uses the power of each team against each other in a test of strength. This game actually play with two teams and every team usually 10 people more. The team that can tug the other team until out the line will be the winner. And also panjat pinang or nut climbing. The high pinang tree is a lot of prizes in the top. It's very interesting, but the tree covering by the oil is the challenge. People must climb the pinang to take away the prizes in the top, so they will be needed the teamwork to be a winner. Some people will be easy to slide down because the oil and they must try again. The first climb Panjat Pinang games start in the colonies and being the popular games in Indonesian people. Even the history of the popular games always hurt Indonesian people, but the Panjat Pinang was being the unique games in Indonesia Independence Day. Foreigners are welcomed by most Indonesian people and are able to participate through sponsoring children's activities or helping to fund other types of activities. It is believed that even Indonesians in other nations don't miss out on this important day of celebration. Yet not all of the story of the game come from the good moment merely as a freedom. Now let us think about more wise in every position for the great Indonesia and the better future of this country. No matter we have the different religion or the different ethnic, every Indonesian must have to get their freedom in this country. So this is about Indonesia Independence Day. I hope it will be useful for all of us and give more information. And thank you for watching and see you next.